Oh, there it is.
Hey.
Hey, we're finally live. Holy shit.
What's up, y'all?
It's Leon, and we got a guest today. We got Jcast from Jcast Productions.
What's up, guys? RJ here. Leon Bushman is in our little zombie web series, so we're gonna throw a link up on the live chat real soon about that. But tell them what this is, man.
So basically what we're going to do is we have these bloopers that we did.
Bloops.
And there was just a lot of shit that went wrong in the correct way or went right in the wrong way.
Terrible.
Yeah.
And a lot of funny stuff on set. And we're going to be watching it and reacting to it. So hope you enjoy.
He was the one who put it all together, so credits to him.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, I mean, Jcast Productions is like, River's End is the zombie web series that we wrote, we worked on together. RJ's in it. He's one of the cast members. He's especially in episode 3. But we'll drop some of these links for your viewers, man. Maybe they can check it out if they're interested. But yeah, let's do it.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, so this is the bloopers of River's End 3. Let's start from tonight.
Hey, what's up? It's Jcast, owner of Jcast Productions.
How'd you make this anyway?
I hope you enjoy the bloopers.
My
Before
girlfriend
to check out
recorded
the
me
description below where we have the
in the
episode
snow,
4 crowdfunder up.
That must be terrible.
I mean,
Yeah.
we really appreciate the fans.
It wasn't that. It was kind of cold though. I'm not gonna lie.
It looks like you're cold.
Jcast Productions. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh man, here we go.
So we're gonna be pausing in between also
Yeah.
to describe what happened in the take.
Let's open up a new tab and throw the blooper link on the chat
Yeah.
for them. If they want to check it out after this.
Yeah. Hang on, I got that. Do that through my phone actually.
Oh sweet.
Yeah, I can go to the live
Oh sweet.
off my phone and then
Dude, yeah. So RJ, we made this thing, River's End, a long ass time ago, back in 2017. RJ had a role in it, and we revamped and revived the series and made episode 3. And I'm 3 years later,
yeah.
RJ, do you want to still be in this zombie movie with me, man?
Fuck yeah, I do.
I was so happy. We had so many of the old cast members back in. So,
But when we went to go shoot,
Yeah.
it was cold. No, it was cold the second day of shooting.
it was.
And what ended up happening is that Jace and Gordon showed up, and only 2 other people, Cammy and who was the other person?
Not a lot of people for this.
Yeah, first day, no one was there except
No one was there, but that's what happens when you're not paying your crew except in lunch and stuff like that. But it happens.
But yeah, literally,
it's a labor of love.
Literally, we just went in and did it. Oh my god, that sounds so bad.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
there was a lot of improv. I know everyone here knows Leon here as the guy who met Leon, and it's just epic stuff. But this dude's literally in a zombie web series. He's actually kind of badass in it. So let's send him that link.
All right, yeah, give me a moment. I'll put it in the chat. See,
Right on.
just
That's cool.
watch. See.
Oh, that's cool. Dang, it's legit a couple seconds.
Yeah, so
that's insane.
I'm gonna throw the link
That's
in
insane.
the chat.
It's cool. Go ahead.
I just threw it in there.
Hey, right on, man.
So
Cool. So that's the link to
episode 3.
That's the link to episode 3.
Do you want the bloopers in there too?
Yeah, we're gonna throw 2 links in the chat for y'all.
Okay. So maybe you guys can react along with us because it's a lot of fun when you actually star in something rather than do something. See, I didn't know I was going to be an actor until I met him.
It was all off the cuff. We were just making a zombie movie, and it was local.
We just met too.
And I was
that
hey
day.
man, you want to be in this zombie thing? And he's like, yeah.
I was
Of course, I love Resident Evil. Are you kidding me? I was
ori-
oh,
originally I was supposed to play
Nice.
Broderick.
you were gonna play Roger?
Remember? You
No.
were you made me read Broderick's lines.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You made me read Broderick's lines, and I was just
Yeah.
and I couldn't show up for the day of shooting. So I'm like, you're just like, how about you play Bushman? I'm like, oh, okay, I'll play Bushman. Who the fuck is Bushman? I didn't.
Bushman. If you watch episode 2 of River's End, you'll see like right at the end. No spoilers. You see his character and you get revealed to him, and then nothing happens until episode 3, where we start learning like who's Bushman, who's Leon's character in this zombie web series.
We didn't name him Leon until this episode.
He was just called Bushman, like by his last name, but then right at the end, we're like, hey, like he's Leon Bushman now, and it was kind of like homage to Leon of Resident Evil.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun doing the scenes, but wow, it's right with it.
And honestly, like his character is a badass. So definitely gotta like go check those links out. The first one I believe is
the actual episode.
The actual episode, yes. And then the second one is the bloopers, which we're watching right now.
Where did I put the goddamn remote?
And they have spoilers.
So spoilers here.
Yeah.
But every blooper is gonna be hilarious if you watch it.
Yes.
I mean, I broke character how many times? Just once.
Only 50 times.
50 times? No, it wasn't 50.
I'm just messing with you.
It was what on the bloopers? What, like 3 times?
It was a few times. Let's watch.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
All right, here we go.
All right, cool. Okay, let's put it a little
Action.
Now that they got to be able to hear it.
You're right there. You're good. All right.
The 3 dots.
So it starts out.
Jermaine.
The alpha zombie.
Yes.
Now run. Run down.
That was the worst idea.
Run.
So, our great director told Jermaine, our alpha zombie, to run down a hill.
Yeah, I was like, all right, man, like I want you to charge the survivors. Like, now charge them, run. And I didn't know how steep the hill was. And this dude is like almost 7 foot. So he's really lanky. This dude is tall. And tall people going really fast down hills does not work well. Let's just put it that way. You'll see it for yourself.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then
we just
everyone
lost it.
Literally 5 people are cracking up like behind the scenes.
And yes, I look like Joel from The Last of Us.
The people you have in the
Is
show
that your
are
shirt?
so dedicated.
No, that's
different color.
Yeah, it's different color. It's
Okay.
I look like Joel from The Last of Us.
Dang.
Oh no.
Oh man, this next one's wild because it
happened off. Okay.
RJ fell over a log, but he didn't just klutz it.
So I was doing this. I was holding him. I was going like this.
And I was filming,
and I didn't see the
I'm
log.
walking backwards, and he's holding my shoulder like to guide me.
I didn't see it until the last minute, actually.
Last moment.
I was just like, oh shit, and I fell.
The dude took a fall for me.
It hurt too.
That's real.
It actually
I
hurt.
appreciate that, man. Yeah,
It hurt.
And then right after he fell, go ahead.
Oh, you didn't get that one in there though.
No, but right after he fell, what happens?
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Help.
They're like, help him up. Then we find a bag of poo, like literally right next to where he fell. It's like, dang, that was close. It was
Good
ridiculous.
side?
My hair.
Oh, Anthony.
Same. My hair was like something.
Your editing skills are amazing.
Thanks, man.
Action.
That is the shittiest handwriting I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it wasn't too good.
He messed that up like 10 times.
Cut.
It could have been salvageable, you know?
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh my god!
So, whose idea was it to use Mortal Kombat?
It was actually James's.
Okay.
He plays Gordon in the series, but yeah, he was making the like doo, 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 and so he's like, man, you should throw the music on there.
Okay.
And I did.
I know.
Be careful with your cooch.
Nice.
I think you meant gooch. I don't think you meant gooch.
You timed that perfectly.
Stop my testicle. I don't like
I never realized that till
it.
you
You
pointed
zoom
it
in,
out.
you see a fucking testicle look at you through the fucking brush like.
It really does look like a big testicle. And then
I heard your phone. Hold on.
The
Oh
phone.
gosh.
How many phones went off? Just 2?
Put your out.
I think just 2.
There it is.
Sasha.
Whose phone was that?
That was Brandon's.
Is that why he made me hold it?
I think so.
Cut.
This is my favorite. This is one of my favorites right here.
Where he doesn't fire?
He just doesn't even shoot the arrow and he keeps walking.
Breathe. Start breathing heavy, everyone. Action.
Oh my god.
This is it.
That was pretty funny.
Thank you.
So
You set it up.
yeah. So basically, I was in the back, and all of a sudden, I see him doing this. I'm like, oh shit! And I ran. I didn't know I was in the whole frame the entire time, and I guess I look like Bigfoot.
Let's just put it that way.
Yeah,
And then we even have evidence, and it's confirmed.
it's confirmed. I'm Bigfoot.
It's confirmed.
That beard, the hair. I do look like Bigfoot.
I'm hanging with Sasquatch.
Yeah,
Hey, look over there!
that was funny.
Thank you very much.
That was really funny.
The guy's like, yeah.
Yeah, look at them.
Brains, bro.
We should have used that noise.
What are you doing?
Was that the one that fell in the river? Ooh.
Dude, I don't get afraid of that.
I wasn't ready to give up.
I would run if you did that. I would run.
All right. Brains were in the river at one point. Just want everyone to know that.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Dancing on.
There's my jacket.
That's a good jacket, man. Oof. Our prop sword just totally broke.
It bent.
Walmart, $5. It
Yeah.
happens.
Oh, that looks like it hurt
It kind of
actually.
did.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't notice this until the last minute.
It's like
Hey!
cute.
Action.
What?
If we would have planned this shot better, it could have worked.
Yeah.
Funny. Like it would have been wild, but it would have been dope. Instead, it was just a clusterfuck.
Yep. Oh no.
What the fuck? And then slam and say,
Oof! Carl in the back seat, I have to admit it was hilarious.
Carl in the back.
He was funny as shit. Like he was saying like the
Carl
most
in the back.
he was saying the most randomest shit in the world.
He is one.
Oh no.
Went in the back.
I know
seat.
what still this is.
What's up? I'm sorry.
Windows.
Did I lock the window after that?
I don't even know, man.
Bitch, I gotta save the day again.
It was at this moment
He
fucked up.
That was a good idea.
Shout out to James.
That was a really good idea. Oh God!
no! What have we seen?
pinch me like one of your
Did he say paint or pinch?
Paint, my dude. Paint.
Okay, we good?
Oh mercy! She fell, right?
Are you going to bed here?
Honestly, I feel like this looks so old.
He looked comfortable.
How old is that?
It was great. Didn't taste great, but
I
it was
make
great.
sure my poo is comfortable.
What does it taste like?
Ah, you know like shit.
That takes commitment.
Didn't every zombie spit it out?
Literally every zombie spit it out, and I show you on camera. Can I spit this out? Yup.
Is that your Halloween costume?
You're an asshole for doing that.
This one?
Yeah, you call her a paper towel dispenser.
Cat?
I like her pins.
Artist.
Who?
Cat, you not?
Episode.
I think there's even one that says nut.
She has a silent hill symbol on the back of her jacket.
That's cool.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
This is where we were just messing around. Is this when the cop showed up? Yeah.
Right there. Right during this part.
Good day of eating human. Pepperoni really washes
That's
down.
what Sammy's saying, or Carl's saying. He's like,
Is that what he's saying still?
I'm part mechanic. With
Oh, I heard it. There's a cop.
Zombies full time.
Oh, actually.
You were like, oh. I didn't know if you wanted me to talk.
So you gonna say that one?
Yeah, I don't know if you wanted me to say it.
oh.
You like the pat on the shoulder.
3, 2, 1, action.
Pat.
We did it, baby.
3, 2, 1, pat.
We do.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
This is when everything like boom.
It's like Duke.
It's doom.
Exactly.
I gunned it. You heard it.
Ready? Here we go.
I did that on accident.
It
Actually.
actually works in our favor.
Yeah, I did that on accident.
You did not just trip.
It was cold.
It got shady.
Like, is this what we got copyrighted for?
We fucking did. 9 seconds. Well, it was like a flag, but they didn't sue us.
The noise.
Look in the camera.
The double wink.
Yes.
Oh.
Fresh.
I can't see the sky.
You're like, yeah, I need that scar.
Give me a good side. Give me a good side.
I'll do a symbol for him.
Your reaction looked like glossy eyes. Stay cold.
Cool.
Is that what we used?
Glossy eye.
Oh my god, that rope was. I can't believe I had that in my trunk.
It came in handy.
Tight enough.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I make it tight.
All right.
That was beautiful.
Oh my god.
Who, me?
You hold that camera.
Want to see me? Want to see me?
See me?
Some boy.
Yeah.
Look at us in the background. Oh my god.
Poking a little fun at myself.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
Alright, you want to know what happened?
No, what happened?
Alright,
Oh
so,
yeah, no.
no, so you were doing this. We saw you out there going like this.
Yes. Oh, and you
And
guys
you were turning towards us, and we're like, oh, fuck. And we bolted.
I keep doing that.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
And we just
everyone's chilling there.
I
I'm
was talking to everybody. I see you. I'm like, he's turning the camera. Everyone looks. So I'm like, let's get the hell out of here. And you.
I got you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're in.
Whoa, Selena's bundled up.
Come with me if you want to live.
Nope.
Which one are we? Sammy?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Where have you been?
Son of a bitch.
I can't believe you used that.
You son of a bitch.
It's fan service.
We're gonna use that take.
Yes.
We're gonna use
You were
that
happy
take.
about it.
I was.
Astu was happy.
I was really happy.
We're gonna use it. Come on.
Son of a bitch.
Every episode I come up with a one-liner on accident.
We were cold.
Yeah, having a good old time.
Freezing.
And look at him with his cutoff.
My body.
What a boss.
You're right.
Dang, bam! 3, 2, 1.
Hug!
Oh shit.
Stab.
Oh, then he couldn't get into the door.
We have no time to lose.
I locked it.
Pick me.
I'm like, oh shit, I locked it.
Guys, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
See that?
It's a wrap.
Hey! The only guys.
That car.
Party.
You look good with the car behind you.
That's the right.
I look good with cars behind me.
Yeah, you actually look good with the car behind you.
Oh, nice.
That's right.
Oh! You almost kicked him.
Next man. It's a Taekwondo.
Only $9.99.
What? $1,000?
$9.99.99.
That's
Not $1,000.
That's for with or without tax.
Yes.
Like
Coyotes. Coyotes.
Oh my god.
Non-copyright dance music.
I missed the dance party, I know that.
Sadly. Here's the second dance party. Open up the time portal.
That's a fucking rap.
Exactly.
To the bar!
To the we went to the bar actually.
Oh, but tell them what happened when we got there.
Oh.
Dude, you would not believe this. Because
So-
it literally happened at like the perfect time for something shitty to happen.
Alright, so
Tell them. So we
if
were.
you look
yeah,
at the episode of episode 3 of it's my car.
his car is the car we use.
So
Shouts out.
yeah, I can't-
Curtis T.
Curtis T.
According to the credits, Curtis T.
So we're
To RJ.
so I was driving actually.
Yes.
And if you notice in the episode, the muffler is actually like this.
It's kind of slanted.
Yeah. So we're like, I'm thinking,
We didn't know any of this at the time.
yeah, we didn't know, like, I backed into something. I know I did that. But it stayed on. I backed into I think I hit something.
Did you?
I don't remember. Going to the second shooting site.
Oh, maybe.
And I'm going to the bar.
Dude,
Jcast is behind me.
I'm in my car, like, and I see some dude in front of me. I didn't know it was him until I knew.
I'm like,
I
hit a bump. I go, boom. All of a sudden you hear.
And from my point of view, I see sparks shining like
So I'm
underneath
like-
this dude's
I'm
car
bla-
in front of me. I'm like, oh no, like this
I'm
thing's
blasting
sparking.
I'm blasting the radio. I'm like,
The fuck's that?
fuck. And I'm like,
And I'm
I
like-
know exactly what it is. I'm like, that's a goddamn muffler.
And I'm like,
So I
dude, I hope
turned-
that's not RJ's car. And then it was,
Do we have a picture
and it was,
in the chat?
and I was like, it is him. And so this dude, but literally, think about it this way. Like, we were driving around the forest preserves going like 40, 50, 55 miles per hour, like for a good portion of the afternoon. And nothing,
One bump.
and the evening. And nothing
One-
happened.
One fucking bump.
But listen, it happened right when he got back into town. Like, not on freaking like 50 plus LaGrange Road.
That
goes
would have been
through- That goes through
terrible.
the forest preserve. You would have been out there, man. You would have needed a AAA tow, man.
Actually, no. My dad would have came and did it anyway.
Yeah, on the side of freaking LaGrange Road. Like, you know how fast they go there? Like, dude.
Dude, I'm like,
It's like a mini highway in our area.
so yeah, LaGrange Road. It's one of the main highways in Illinois. It connects it goes north and south, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes north and south. It's actually parallel to 294 at one point.
Yeah.
So we were filming off of 107th Street.
Yeah.
We were filming off 107th Street, and I don't even know how and then my dad, he came over. He's like, "Yeah, it's rusted out." I'm like,
That thing was rusted.
"It would."
We had to look under the car, and the best part was like everyone was at the bar.
And
Like,
it's just me and him.
It's
Like,
just me and him, and we're like,
shit. We were right there too.
and
we
like
changed.
a block.
We
Yeah,
changed
he literally
bars.
pulled over. Yeah, and we changed bars, but
And then we changed bars. I changed vehicles.
yeah, we had to take care of that before we could celebrate.
Dude, I'm shocked the car actually made it through that far.
Yeah, it was wild that it worked, but I'm just happy it happened. Like, it's such a good moment. Otherwise,
Oh my
it would
god.
have been SOL.
James posted that I should sing Suspicious Minds.
What the hell's that?
That's an Elvis song. Oh yeah. So if you look in the episode,
Yeah,
In Bushman's car, there's an Elvis CD in there.
yeah. If you look like real close,
I think there's a
to the
picture
close-up.
of the muffler in the chat. I gotta look. Hold on.
Dude, that's gonna be a long look, my dude.
No, I can find it actually.
Go for it.
That I can. There's the beard. I can find it.
Yeah, that's probably way in there.
It's almost there.
That's some wholesome stuff,
Dude,
though.
these are some pretty good shots. The car.
Yeah, like I said,
The muffler, like, it rusted completely off.
we just wrapped up the blooper reactions, but honestly, like the link's right there. Like, you follow this dude, you like his content. He's in a zombie web series. Check it out.
Like, literally.
We even have a trailer up. If you don't want to commit like to the whole episode, but you're curious, we literally have a trailer, and we're about to hit 1,000 views on the trailer. It's at 944 views. I'm looking at it right now.
Dude, that's
the
crazy.
episode 3 that you're in. That you're like,
Yeah.
He's low key a badass, but a surprise one. Like, I don't want to give away any spoilers, but
Literally.
you don't see it coming.
Like,
And you don't expect what he does. You don't expect him to do what he does for the person he does it for. So, the episode River's End 3 Revival. It's shot on 4K. We made it a month ago. Like, we released it Christmas Eve. You know, that part end of December. It's got 1,200 views right now.
happened after Halloween.
The link is right there in the chat.
Like, when we filmed on weekends.
We did. Because everybody was off. Like, this is like a fun project for everyone. We got the Rivers End crew back together.
It was actually fun to get everybody.
Dude, yes.
It was fun. Like, when everyone got back together, it was like a family reunion.
It literally was.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. Because, like, some of these people I hadn't seen in, like, 3 years.
The
since
last
the
time,
last episode.
the last time you saw me is when we saw Meg,
That's true. That was, like, 2 years ago.
2018. Yeah,
That's insane.
but like literally when we filmed, it was just like
2018.
yeah, and we filmed River's End in 2017.
And now, look, we're back. We're back with Rivers End 3.
Yeah,
And this dude's in it. And he's not just in it. He's actually one of the main characters.
yeah, like literally just working on.
Link in the chat.
Yeah, everything's in the chat. Working on River's End was probably. I didn't expect to be an actor, to be honest. I have no acting experience
You
whatsoever.
did pretty good, man.
I-
I'm gonna be honest. You did well. I honestly, everything aside, you did well.
I had no acting experience whatsoever. Everybody else is like, "Oh, I started a play. I started this," and then there's me that's like,
One of our members even like went to like acting school in Spain
Carl, right?
for 3 years. Like, this
Yeah.
dude has his bachelor's in like international acting, and he's great. He plays
Sammy.
He plays Sammy in the RJ actually has seen you have like a couple scenes with him actually. Like,
Yeah,
you're
like-
with him the whole time.
Yeah, like working with was it Jonathan and Carl?
Yeah.
Working with them, it was like being back together, and if you look at the chemistry between each character, you could tell like, oh my god, we miss these guys. And
It was good to see everybody again on the screen together. That's for sure.
yeah,
It was just good to see like you guys again and just hang out and make something cool together.
I mean, it was a lot of fun doing like filming, falling over a log.
Dude, if he didn't do that, if he didn't fall, I would have fell. And I had like my pal's like 4K camera I was renting. Like
you would have fell on top of
dude, I would have broke that shit. And it wasn't just like us walking in reverse and stuff. There was a creek, like
it was
right
on our
here.
left, and then
And the
log was
trail
on
is
the
like
right.
right here, and the creek is like you fall off and you go into the creek. And this dude's literally like guiding me backwards so I can record the cast. Like
Anthony was
it
on
was
your
insane.
Anthony was on your left. I was on your right. And
Anthony fell. Like,
Anthony fell into the
actually,
creek.
He almost like
he almost went into the creek.
he like fell down a mud slide not completely in, but like the dude fell, and then he fell, and I was like,
no, I fell first.
like, oh my gosh.
No, it was me first because I went,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Who fell first?
It was me
Yeah.
because like literally I was walking past. I looked down for a second and my foot was already on the log. I'm like,
Oh no.
I'm like, oh shit. And you clearly hear me go,
Yeah.
oh shit.
And then Helena, one of our actresses,
Screamed.
She's like, oh no, like, are you okay? And then
Everybody in the
It just stopped,
just
yeah.
looked at me. They're like,
of course, yeah.
they're like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Dude, I remember you legit like just fell back.
I
over
looked
a
up,
freaking log.
I was looking up like this, and I was just like,
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, and then there was poop. Then we found poop.
I did not
right next
expect
to him.
that. That was disgusting.
It was gross. At least you didn't fall on it.
Oh, that would.
It was like right next to you though. That's the scary part.
So, and then filming in the car, that was a lot
double
of fun.
blooper.
Yeah, filming in the car was a lot of fun, actually.
Dude, I got car sick in the car.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I was like looking through the screen and like twisting and all that, and I was like, oh.
Do you remember how many times I had to stop at the stop sign?
There were so many forest stop signs. Dude, there was a blooper that was taken out.
Didn't I go cut?
No,
There was one where
there's a cut. There's a stop sign, and then like Carl's whispering, "Stop sign." I wish we kept that blooper.
No,
And
so
then,
then,
go ahead.
no, so then I'm like, I'm doing this. So he's right here in back of me. I'm driving.
Filming.
He's filming. I go, cut. I whispered, cut,
It was funny.
because we stopped at the stop sign. So then we were filming the scenes with the guns.
Oh yeah, when oh wait, we can't spoil.
No.
We're not gonna tell you what it was. But
No,
we
I mean
do
like
use
behind
guns.
the scenes stuff.
Oh yeah.
So basically, Jonathan he puts a gun in my head.
That's a blue. That's a.
No, they had to watch the episode too, in order to watch this.
No, they're watching this right now. There's a guy
Yeah.
watching this right now.
So I'm just gonna let you guys know. Fuck it. There's spoilers. If
Okay,
there's
but it's
bloopers.
not a major one.
It's not really a major.
Don't
one.
tell them anymore.
No. So
You gotta watch the.
well, it's
episode.
because of the cars on the other side. That's what,
true.
so we're filming on the road.
Yeah.
So we're filming. And Jonathan is about to put the gun to my head. I look to my left and I see a car coming down the street.
An airsoft gun, like you.
It
can't
looks
tell,
real.
Like it looks real.
It actually looks really real. I left it in my room. But people were going to think, holy shit, they're holding that guy hostage. I'm like, we should have thought this through a little bit more.
Yeah, I was like, all right, we gotta make sure like nobody's on the road
We gotta-
when we film any
We gotta
of this.
film like in nature preserves where there's roads that go like this.
Yeah,
So
there's a bunch of them.
yeah, I
We
mean,
can find some.
we found one.
Yeah, and it's all the best part about this is like we didn't really need to drive too far out to film what we did because we're luckily enough like pretty well positioned by a bunch of forest preserves.
What about the how many times you made me stop the car when I sped up?
Oh, and then we went and then I got out of the car and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna film this from outside. Like I want you to drive down this and then just
going back and forth.
Yeah,
back and forth.
literally back and forth in front of this place, in front of this like home, like legit people lived like right across the street, and then RJ keeps like stopping
I'm
his
doing
car.
it back and forth.
He keeps stopping his car like, and then and then reversing and doing it again and again, and then the people are like coming out of the door like,
What the
what's
fuck
going
is
on?
going on
and
there?
I'm like, yo, like we gotta
book it.
we got airsoft gun. Like we gotta go, man. Like I
Yeah.
think we did it enough time.
Wait. What about the first time that me and Carl met? I gave him the Beretta,
Oh.
and that freaking cop came out of
Oh
nowhere.
no, dude! And then everyone. Okay, so we almost got busted, like, because
Twice.
we use airsoft guns. They're not real guns. But point is, like,
It's a weapon.
sure. So the point is, like, we were going to
Film a scene.
film a scene for the film, and it was nightfall.
We just made it tonight.
And literally just like we went to the new location. The sun was setting fast. And
Got her makeup on.
we're like, we gotta do this. Like the makeup's on. Like let's do it. And then the cop like rolls in,
Says you can't be here.
lights on, with his partner.
Oh
They're
no,
like,
he didn't have his lights on. He just had a spotlight on.
Oh, that's
yeah,
what
he
I mean.
just had the spotlight on.
Spotlight on. Looking around at us.
He was just making sure that we get the hell out of there.
Yeah, he was being cool. He was just.
He was awesome. The one that we had was a dick.
He was. Look, there was this other cop, and to his
Defense.
to his defense, we were eating pizza. No, but that doesn't mean anything. But
Yeah.
point is, some of the cast,
Brought weapons.
they were using like bow and arrows and stuff like out on the lawn, like right by the parking lot. Like it was just, like if we had a weapons master, like most big film production companies have, like that shit would have been shut down. Like
That's why we need permits.
that wouldn't have even been a thing. Like no, like shut down, like as in like no one would be goofing off like that with props.
We
Like
gotta because I
totally.
told people like, look, if you use my stuff, put it in my car.
totally.
Yeah. So the next time for the next episode, we're gonna have bigger weapons.
We're gonna have fight choreographers.
We're gonna have a cannon.
We're gonna have something badass. We're not gonna give away too much, but all I know is that like the battles you see in episode 3,
That's
link in the
nothing.
chat. They're the beginning of some really beautiful stuff that we're gonna be doing for the rest of the River's End installments. And ironically enough, like your boy here loves Resident Evil, and Leon especially. We ended up calling his character Leon Bushman in the film. Originally, it was Bushman in the zombie web series, and River's End is like RE, just like Resident Evil. I didn't plan that.
I
really didn't. It's cool. It's a cool thing though. RE.
Did I tell you like I hated like it was just Bushman? Did I
It
tell you
was
that?
Bushman.
Yeah, I hated that to be honest. I was like, I'm like, okay, there's Oscar, and then there's Bushman. I'm like, when I'm reading the script,
Bushman?
I'm reading the script. I call him, and he tells me to read the line. I'm reading it, and I'm done.
I wouldn't do that for RE.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's the line.
the first
Episode 2, River's End 2. He has a quick cameo, and that's where we first like introduced to Bushman.
it
And then
looks,
he becomes Leon Bushman.
no, like literally, if
You gotta see too.
you got to see two.
We're not gonna tell you too much,
He's a pussy. He looks like a pussy.
but we set him up,
Like
and
that.
then we shock you. Okay,
So
don't tell him too much.
I read the line to
Just
him. I thought he was at first. So I read the line to him. I'm like, I don't like Bushman. I legit said that to him. He's like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I don't like it. He's like, what don't you like? I'm like, I don't like the name.
Yeah.
And we went to see the Meg together. I flat out said, I hate the name Bushman. Can we give him a first name? Because everyone's like, there's Sammy, there's Morgan,
There's
Jace, there's Gordon, and then there's Oscar,
Bushman.
and then there's just Bushman. I'm like, everyone's got these cool names. I'm like,
I don't know what I was doing when I chose that. Like, how, because I screenwrite a lot of this, and I wrote it all. But the point is, like, we get feedback from the cast and the crew,
Yeah.
and then we adjust, like, on set or, like, pre-production shit. But
this was in 2018.
the name change was helpful, because calling you Bushman for so long, it was like, you're a Bushman.
I'm like,
he's a wild Bushman.
I'm just like,
no.
I'm like, no, I can't do this. I'm like, so we went and saw the Meg, and I'm telling him, I'm like, look, dude, I don't like the name Bushman.
And I was like, so what do you want, man?
I'm like, how about we call him Leon Bushman?
And I was like, that'll work.
So
now, like,
it's a thing now.
It's a thing. Legit. Leon here, RJ is legit, like in a badass zombie web series, and the link's right there, and then the bloopers right below it. So
Yeah, so
enjoy that shit because it's fun.
And-
And this dude met legit Leon, didn't he?
technically I met
Isn't that on
Matthew-
your channel?
Yeah, I met Matthew Mercer, and then a couple months later, August, right after my birthday, I met the guy who did the facial capture for him.
Oh snap!
So he's a Power Ranger from Time Force.
The dude who did facial capture.
Yeah, the Red Ranger from Time Force.
So he had all the dots on him.
Yeah, he's the one who did the facial capture.
The Red Ranger.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
He's like the
so-
leader.
Yeah, and hopefully, like, we didn't expect like to get a big feedback for episode 3. We did not.
I kind of did.
You did, smart ass. No, you didn't.
No, I knew it was gonna be the best one yet.
Well, we took our time with it too.
We did.
We filmed in the end of October, right, and then the start of November.
Yeah.
And then the second day of shooting, it was freezing.
It was. We didn't expect it to be 30 degrees.
Everyone's wearing
In-
these sweaters
in fall.
and jackets, and then there's me in flannel and jeans.
Just note, like right now as we record this, like outside it's kind of like negatives and -0.
To us, that was freezing.
-0, is that a real thing? Anyway, it's below 0 Fahrenheit right now in Chicagoland. Like it is what it is.
But yeah, the second
But
day
it was
of
cold back
shooting,
then
it was so cold. And
to us.
And I was in the car. I'm like, guys, do you want the heat on?
You were like,
Yes. So
I remember Oscar, like Jonathan was really freezing.
I felt bad for him.
He was like, man, I'm
That's
so cold.
Are we selling that sweater?
Yeah, we are.
We're only $9.99.
Dude, I'm just happy that we made that zombie web series together, and we have more episodes on the way.
Yeah,
Definitely check out those links. There's
But-
also a trailer on.
the trailer is.
The trailer is 2 minutes long, and it's fun. It's a
Is
great introduction
Yeah.
to. I mean, this dude here is in a zombie web series. There's a trailer for it. For the episode 3 that we just released last month, we already have 1,200 views. Like,
Christmas, we released it, right?
yeah, man, we released it Christmas.
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 And we were everybody cast was waiting. We're like, when is it going to be released?
Yeah, we were
When
all hungry.
We were
for
all
it.
like, waiting
even me,
for it.
the editor. Me and my homie like co-edited this, Anthony, and we wanted to make it good, and we also wanted to like give the fans like the best we could, and
I feel
so
like we did.
it's
like-
20 minutes long.
Like the other episodes were what, like
9.
9 minutes, 10 minutes?
The other episodes were like 9-10 minutes, and this one is like
20.
20.
Yeah, 20.
So definitely check it out. And anything else you want to add?
I think that's it.
Thanks for sticking around with us, because legit, like,
Yeah.
come and check out the zombie series he's in. Like, you're gonna love it. That's all
It's
I
a
gotta
lot
say.
of fun.
It's a lot of fun. Like, if you enjoy his Resident Evil stuff on this page, then you definitely got to check out River's End. Like,
Yeah.
my dude. We started this thing as 2016, and we just made the latest episode in 2020. And we have
We called it Revival, too.
yeah, we called it Revival because it was a soft reboot, but also like a continuation of what we made back in 2016 and 2017. Like, we carry on the story. It's just that we literally filmed it 3 years later because we got the band back together, and we're currently writing episode 4. It's on the hush. Well, you already know. Like, we kind of kicked it back into gear. So if you have any questions for Leon here, or any questions for me, just shoot them his way. Check out the episodes and the links below. The link to episode 3 is there, and the link to the bloopers is there. There's a whole bunch of other Rivers End content on the channel.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. All right, guys. Have a
Peace.
nice night or a nice day or whatever. Bye.
Bye. Dang, that was cool.
That was cool.